Hello and welcome to today's Explainer. Let's just dive right into something that's going to completely shift how you think about water damage in your house. Because, for a lot of us, dealing with plumbing is entirely reactive. A pipe bursts, a hose leaks, and suddenly we're in full panic mode, frantically tossing down towels to save squishy carpets and dealing with this massive weekend-ruining cleanup. But today, we're moving away from that reactive, stress-filled mindset. We are building a proactive, layered defense for your home. We're going to look at exactly how to stop leaks before they destroy your drywall, your floors, or honestly, your peace of mind.
Okay, so let's define our terms here. A true, smart, leak-proof home isn't just about throwing money at a couple of Wi-Fi sensors and calling it a day. No way. It's a holistic, three-part system. It means having a system designed to detect leaks quickly, limit damage automatically, and help maintain key plumbing and appliance connections over time. To get there, we'll walk through this step by step. Our agenda covers 1. The layered defense system, 2. High-risk zones, 3. Smart detection, 4. Automatic shutoffs, 5. Better geometry, and finally, 6. System reliability. Section 1. The layered defense system. The core philosophy here is that a smart, leak-proof home isn't just about buying a few sensors. The biggest wins actually come from combining early detection, automatic shutoffs, and targeted physical upgrades in the areas that are most likely to fail. Think of it kind of like securing a bank. You wouldn't just stick a cheap alarm on the front door, right? You install cameras, you upgrade the vault door, you hire guards. We're doing the exact same thing, but with your plumbing.
Section 2. Targeting high-risk leak zones.
We have to identify the enemy's favorite entry points. These are the crucial perimeter zones of your home. Most household leaks don't just magically appear in the middle of a solid pipe. They show up where water lines meet fittings, where hoses flex and bend. We're talking under sinks in your kitchen and bathrooms, around the water heater and its drain pan, your washing machine hose connections, dishwasher line connections, and that sneaky little refrigerator water line for your ice maker. These are the spots where humidity hides those early warning signs, so they should be your absolute highest priority for monitoring.
Now, if you're thinking, wow, that's a lot of ground to cover, don't worry. Focus on locations with easy floor damage pathways or older fittings first. If you can only do a first pass right now, strategically target the areas where a leak would immediately ruin finished walls, expensive carpets, or those custom cabinets. Prioritize older fittings and hoses that experience a lot of movement, like that washing machine shaking violently on the spin cycle every single week.
Section 3. Strategic Smart Leak Detection.
The absolute crucial point here is placement. Having a sensor does you literally no good if the water takes 3 hours to reach it. You want them at the lowest point of a cabinet or utility shelf, near hose ends and connection points, in utility rooms, near supply lines, and in hidden plumbing locations. Gravity is going to pull the water down, so catch that moisture before it acts like a sponge and spreads straight into your drywall.
But the hardware is really only half the battle. You need actionable intelligence. Choose devices that send immediate alerts with a clear where and when timeline. Crucially, choose systems that allow for manual confirmation. You definitely do not want a full home water shutdown just because you accidentally kicked over a mop bucket or spilled a glass of water while you were cleaning.
Section 4. Automatic shutoffs limit damage.
Once a leak is actually detected, shutting off the water source via smart valves is the absolute fastest way to stop catastrophic losses. These are your blast doors. It's smart to install these on main water lines, selected branch lines, or directly near high-risk appliances. You can lock down the whole house or maybe just shut off the laundry room branch line so you can still take a shower while you deal with the issue.
But what if you rent or simply can't install smart hardware right now? Keep an emergency plan. Know who to call and how to locate the main man shutoff. Having monitored shutoffs paired with a rapid manual response plan still provides a fantastic defense layer. Make sure everyone in your house knows exactly where the manual main shutoff is. Never underestimate the power of simply knowing where the off switch is.
Section 5. Upgrades and better geometry.
Tech alone isn't enough, right? The best leak-proof homes actually reduce the chance that a leak even starts through better geometry. Replace aging supply lines, ensure proper gasket seating, secure hoses to stop kinks or vibration, and add secondary drip containment trays. Seriously, simply repositioning a vibrating laundry hose so it stops kinking reduces failures tremendously. And putting a secondary drip tray under your sink creates a containment zone, giving your smart sensor time to detect the leak before the water escapes and ruins your kitchen floor.
Section 6. Maintenance and System Reliability. Even the most advanced high-tech fortress requires routine guard checks, right? Follow these steps. 1. Monthly, visually check under sinks. 2. Quarterly, confirm sensor alerts. 3. Seasonally, inspect your water heater and valves. And 4. After events, recheck connections after moving appliances. A simple, temporal maintenance checklist like this is incredibly empowering because leaks absolutely thrive on neglect.
This is a golden rule right here. If you notice recurring mystery moisture, don't just wipe it up, trace it. If you keep finding a little puddle, do not just grab a paper towel and ignore it. Trace it back to its origin. Smart alerts are only as strong as your follow-up actions. Treat every drop of water as actionable information. Verify the source immediately and document what you find so you really learn your home's unique quirks.
But we live in reality. A true leak-proof strategy has to account for when the system isn't perfect. We have to compare the ideal scenario, immediate alerts and quick fixes, versus the real-world scenario of power or internet outages and false alarms from humidity. What happens to your immediate alerts when a summer storm knocks out the power?
To mitigate these real-world issues, you need to ensure long-term reliability. Use devices with battery backup, keep Wi-Fi coverage stable in monitored areas, and review and calibrate sensor sensitivity. Always try to use battery backups, make sure your Wi-Fi actually reaches down into the basement utility closet, and dial in that sensitivity so you aren't getting woken up at 2 a.m. just because the basement got a little muggy.
So I'll leave you with this final provocative thought. If your internet goes out tonight, is your smart home still leak-proof? Take a moment to think about your own setup. Can your layered defense actually withstand a power cut? Because true peace of mind isn't just about having the latest tech, it's knowing your home is protected no matter what the real world throws at it. Thanks for joining me on this explainer, and seriously, go check those sink cabinets today.